Hey everyone, welcome to another recap Batrep here from Basement Wargaming. Today we got Tau vs Eldar, 1750 points. Guardsman Gord has challenged Corey's Seer Council list with his Tau, so he's going to see if he can take them down. Now this recap Batrep is at the end of each game turn, so we apologize if it's kind of short, but it's all we had time for. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Eldar army. Alright, we got a 1750 point Batrep now for you. We have Tau taking on a Seer Council. So we're just going to go and take a look at the armies here, so we'll jump right into it and take a look at the Eldar army. 1750 points of Eldar.
Alright, we have 3 Venoms, 1 unit of Trueborn with 2 Splinter Cannons. Each unit has 1 blaster, and there's obviously Splinter Cannons on all the Venoms. We have this proxying as a Wave Serpent, so it's just a Daka Serpent. These are also just Daka Serpents with 5 minimum Dire Avengers in each one. And we have the Council with the Baron, and Farseer with Shard of Veneris to give them Fearless. And for powers, we have Fortune, Prescience, Fortune, Doom, and Guide, Prescience, Psychic Shriek, and Precognition. And then for powers for these guys, we have 2 Conceals, 2 Renewers, 1 Enhanced Drain, and 1 Emboldened Modify. I couldn't give Protect, but whatever. Alright, so that's 1750 Elder.
Baron.
Yeah, the Baron, yeah.
Alright, so let's take a look at the Tau army. So now let's look at 1750 points of Gord's Tau.
Alright, so we got good old Marco here with the drone controller, target lock. He's got the Iridium, 2 missile pods, and he's with 6 Marker-Laid drones. Squad of 3 crisis suits with plasma rifles, and they're with the Buff Mander with 2 flamers, all the everything, the CNC, the M3S, and pen, and all the crazy things. 2 squads of 5 Pathfinders. For troops, I have a squad of 10 Fire Warriors and 2 squads of 10 Kroot. I have 1 Riptide as an elite choice, and then I brought the Firebase Cadre. So 2 squads of 3 broadsides with heavy rail rifles and smart missile systems, and they all have the advanced targeting system, letting them precision shot. And both Riptides are kitted out the same way with ion accelerators, smart missile systems, stimulant injectors, and the early warning override, giving them interceptor.
So here's the table these guys are going to be playing on, so they're going to go ahead and roll now and see who's going to be going first and choosing the deployment side. So we'll get back to you with who's going first and after the deployment as well. And the game type is Purge The Alien, Hammer and Anvil deployment with night fighting in effect. Alright, so Eldar and Tau deployed, so you can see the Eldar deployment here right up along the front line. Eldar have first turn with the Tau opposite them, the gun line ready to face them down. So Gord's going to roll here and attempt to steal, and if not, we'll move into Eldar turn 1 and get back to you at the end of game turn 1. Whew. Close.
That wasn't so bad.
Eldar turn 1. Yeah, I know, I would have ripped into them.
Going to start Eldar turn 1, we'll get back to you with a recap. So end of Tau and Eldar turn 1. A bit of heavy casualties on both sides. 2 Venoms are blown up. And we have a fleeing unit of Cabalite Warriors. A Wave Serpent over here took a hull point. And also a Warlock got taken down with the Baron tanking the rest of the shots. On the Tau side, 2 broadsides went down.
Bad
Some extremely unfortunate luck there. Pathfinder is he rallied?
Yeah, 4 of them died. He fell back, and then the insane heroism his way back up the board to Marker-Laid the Seer Council.
And over here,
those 5 died.
and also 1 Marker drone died.
And Riptide's Nova Reactor suffered, and he lost a boon.
So kind of equal damage right here. So 2-2 for victory points, and we'll get back to you with the results after some. So on to turn 2, both Kroot units came in, outflanked. 1 unit came here, dropped this Wave Serpent down to 2 hull points, jinked the rest of the hits it got, and bunch of chaos in the middle here for the Dark Elder, part of the Eldar force. We had...
I kind of got rid of one venom.
One venom, and then
Trueborn.
One Trueborn. So they're kind of foot slogging along here. Over here, both Wave Serpent taken out. Dire Avengers here took a hit. The other Wave Serpent was taken down by the Kroot, with the Dire Avengers coming out to face off against them. The Seer Council decimated the Tau commanding unit there, and they're on the prowl for their next target. And with the Fire Warriors looking to be charged at, they're pretty prone about them. And the Tau are holding off here in the corner, hoping just to use what firepower they have left to drop out the Seer Council and that remaining Wave Serpent. So on to Eldar turn 3. So end of Eldar and Tau turn 3, the Kroot got blasted away by the Cabalite Warriors and the Dire Avengers. They took them off the table there.
And the Trueborn, I took quite a few of them.
Oh, and the Trueborn over here also fired into him. There's one Kroot left, he fell back and didn't make his morale test, and they charged and took him out. The Wave Serpent, though, that they came from didn't quite have the same fate as the Dire Avengers and got destroyed. That's another point for the Tau. Over here, the Seer Council charged in and took out the Fire Wars and that one Pathfinder who was there, not losing anyone due to fortune.
Another point?
Yeah.
And the Riptides have been blasting around. They failed to do too much of their blasts. Some bad luck, unfortunately, got hot and scattered off against the Dire Avengers. And those Dire Avengers over there finished off the Kroot. So lots of Eldar troops floating around, lots of kill points still on the table here. So we're going to move in, see what else the Seer Council can do, and see if the Riptides can hold off the Eldar Council. So end of turn 4 here. Riptides are just advancing over here on the remaining Dark Elder and Dire Avengers. One Cabalite Warrior unit was eliminated. And the Trueborn are lurking around over here. The Dire Avenger over there in the crater managed to stay alive, went to ground again. The commander's moving up. The Dire Avengers in the back here shot and ran back here, just trying to deny that kill point and get in better position. The Council tried to charge one of the Riptides when he was over here.
And Psychic Shriek.
And Psychic shrieked him, both failed. They had a 2-inch charge, and that was the extent of turn 4. Not a lot happening. Score is currently
9-8 for Eldar.
9-8 for Eldar, so we'll see what happens in turn 5. So, very important turn for the poor Riptide. As you can see, he is gone. The Lone Avenger over here snapshot and took down his last wound, but to retaliate to that, the other Riptide fired in and killed off a unit of Cabalite Warriors.
They were there.
They were there. And the commander unit took down a couple of the Dire Avengers, and in a daring move, the one, Psychic Shriek Farseer came over from the Seer Council and shrieked the broadsides and took them all out. And the Council is moving forward to try and take down
It's like we switched
the rest
to
of them.
zones.
So we'll go ahead and roll and see if the game goes on. So
Let's roll.
Alright, here we go. Let's do an epic die.
So it is an Eldar victory by 2
points.
2 points.
How many? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just
Yeah, so
I couldn't,
Eldar.
just couldn't get them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, good game.
Good game.
Epic
I'll have to do it
handshake.
again sometime.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Definitely.
Like yeah.
So
It's like
Council-
all about the dice. Like it's such a fair like.
One
matchup.
Riptide
It's
do
just
well,
like-
one Riptide, it was like, one
And
is allowed to
this guy,
shoot.
how is this guy staying alive? Like it doesn't even make sense. He's going to ground, making 3-up saves like it was his day job. Like, he's,
Yeah.
like, killing it.
The Riptide be like, one of them's gonna make their Nova Reactor, but one of them's not. One of them can overcharge, one of them
is a
can.
wound. He's like, you know what? I gotta get on his level.
Yeah.
I gotta get down with him.
They just kept dropping each other down.
Yeah, like, it's hilarious. And I can't believe that guy actually took out that Riptide. This guy right here, he shot at that Riptide, got 1-6, and he killed him. It's unreal. This guy's my new favorite Dire Avenger. I'm gonna have to specially mark him or something. He lived probably 2 or 3 turns of just like heat coming at him, like just
EP4,
Yeah.
EP2.
and he just tanked it all. Unreal. But good game for sure.
I think the Baron did a lot for you too.
The Baron did do a lot. That 2-up invol is just
2 up
unreal.
rerollable and
Yeah,
all.
2-up with fortune. That's just key
Yeah.
with that unit. I didn't take the Baron last time, and I don't think I ever
Go
think I
Green
was
Goblin.
taking
But the person who won LVO actually took a Homunculus. Took a Homunculus and he had like, I don't know, talons or something like that, some other weird weapon.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sucks that Venoms just get taken out so quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I brought the Carday Fireblade, which is gives me Tank Hunter. So strength 8 with Tank Hunter is kind of deadly, especially
Pretty much like
AP1.
at least 1 or 2 Venoms.
Yeah.
Even the Serpents can't even stand that.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty good game. Stay tuned for more bat reps. Let us know what you think of the recap bat reps. They're just quicker to do. Definitely want to do more banter bat reps and more of the...
Garrettman Gord will be back for banter. Don't you worry.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have a Marine battle report too. They're not painted, so you can't get mad. So.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to work my Marines. I'm still finishing up my Tyranids, but... So, hope you enjoyed that. It's a break from all the Tyranid bat reps, so if you're not a Tyranid fan, I bet you'll enjoy this video. So, thanks for watching.
Cheesy list. Just full of cheese here.
Yeah.
It's all those on the table, just a bunch of cheese.
Yeah. Some Swiss, maybe a bit of cheddar, a nice mozzarella.